Alrighty. Come listen and I'll tell you how first we went to sea to fight against the British and earn our liberty. We shipped with Captain Whipple, who never knew a fear, the captain of the Providence, the Yankee privateer. We sailed and we sailed and we made good cheer. There were many pretty men aboard the Yankee privateer. The British Lord High Admiral, he wished old Whipple harm. He said that he would hang him from the end of his yard arm. My lord, wrote Captain Whipple back, it seems to me it's clear that if you want to hang him, you must catch your privateer. We sailed and we sailed and we made good cheer, for not a British frigate could come near the privateer. We sailed to the southern, and nothing did we meet, till we found 3 British frigates and their West Indian fleet. Old Whipple shut our ports as he crawled up near. He sent us all below aboard the Yankee privateer. Well, slowly he sailed, we dropped to the rear, and not a soul suspected the Yankee privateer. At night we put the lights out and forward we ran, and silently we boarded the biggest merchantman. We knocked down the watch, the lubbers shook for fear, a prize without a shot for the Yankee privateer. We sent the prize north while we lay near, and all day we slept upon the Yankee privateer. For 10 nights we followed, and ere the moon rose, each night a prize we'd taken beneath the lion's nose. When the British looked to see why their ship should disappear, they found they had in convoy a Yankee privateer. We sailed and we sailed and we made good cheer. Not a British frigate could come near the privateer. The biggest British frigate bore round to give us chase, but though he was the fleeter, old Whipple wouldn't race, till he'd raked her fore and aft, for the lubbers couldn't steer. He showed them the heels of the Yankee privateer. We sailed and we sailed and we made good cheer, and not the British frigate could come near the privateer. Then northward we sailed to the town we all know, and there lay our prizes all anchored in a row. And welcome were we to our friends so dear, and we shared $1 million on the Yankee privateer. We sailed and we sailed and we made good cheer, and we all had full pockets on the Yankee privateer. Then we each manned a ship, and our sails we unfurled. We bore the stars and stripes o'er the oceans of the world. From the vile flag of Britain, we swept the seas clear. We earned our independence on the Yankee privateer. Then landsmen and sailors, give one more cheer. Here is 3 times 3 for the Yankee privateer. Then landsmen and sailors, give one more cheer. Here is 3 times 3 for the Yankee privateer.
Very good. Very good.
Unions, I'd have you beware of your liberty tree. I would have you take care, for if that we chance to return to the town, your houses and stores will come tumbling down. Derry down, 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 Derry down. If you'll not agree to old England's laws, I fear that King Hancock will soon get the yaws. But he need not fear, for I swear we will, for the want of a doctor, give him a hard pill. Derry down, 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 Derry down. A brave reinforcement we soon think to get, and then we will make you poor pumpkins to sweat. Our drums they will rattle, and then you will run to the devil himself from the sight of a gun. And it's down, 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 Derry down. Our fleet and our army they soon will arrive, then to a bleak island you shall not us drive. In every house you shall have 3 or 4, and if that will not please you, you'll have half a score. Derry down, 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 Derry down, Derry down, 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 Derry down. To Flanders, Portugal, and Spain, Queen Anne commands and we'll obey. Over the hills and far away, the constables do search about to seek us brave young fellows out. So let us list and march, I say, over the hills and far away, over the hills and o'er the main, to Flanders, Portugal, and Spain. Queen Anne commands and we'll obey, over the hills and far away. Now fall in, lads, behind the drum, with colors blazing like the sun, along the road to come what may, over the hills and far away, over the hills and o'er the main, to Flanders, Portugal, and Spain. Queen Anne commands and we'll obey, over the hills and far away. If I should fall to rise no more, as many comrades have before, and make the pipe and drum to play, over the hills and far away, over the hills and o'er the main, to Flanders, Portugal, and Spain. Queen Anne commands and we'll obey, over the hills and far away, over the hills and o'er the main, to Flanders, Portugal, and Spain. Queen Anne commands and we'll obey, over the hills and far away.
God save the king.
But boys of and women most mortals agree. But Marcus they tell us, at Prince of the fellows, was Silas' son, pray attend to my tale. They who thus chatter mistake quite the matter. He sprang from a bottle of Nottingham ale. Nottingham ale, boys, Nottingham ale. No liquor on earth is like Nottingham ale. Bishops and curates, priests, deacons, and vicars, when once you have tasted, you all must agree that Nottingham ale is the best of all liquors, and none understands a good creature like thee. It dispels every vapor, saves pen, ink, and paper, for when you've applied on your pulpit or rail, it'll open your throats, you may preach without notes, when inspired by a bumper of Nottingham ale. Nottingham ale, boys, Nottingham ale. No liquor on earth is like Nottingham ale. Nottingham ale, boys, Nottingham ale. No liquor on earth is like Nottingham ale. Ye poets who pray on the Hillican brook, the nectar of God and the juice of the vine, you say none can write well except they invoke the friendly assistance of one of the nine. And liquor surpasses the streams of Parnassus, the nectar ambrosia on which God's regale. Experience will show it, it makes a good poet, like quantum sufficience of Nottingham ale. Nottingham ale, boys, Nottingham ale. No liquor on earth is like Nottingham ale. Nottingham ale, boys, Nottingham ale. No liquor on earth is like Nottingham ale. You doctors who more executions have done, with powder and potion and bolus and pill, than hangman with halter and bolus and gun, miser with famine and lawyer with will. To dispatch us the quicker, you forbid us malt liquor, till our bodies consume and our faces grow pale. Let him remind you what curses diseases, a plentiful glass of good Nottingham ale. Nottingham ale, boys, Nottingham ale. No liquor on earth is like Nottingham ale. Nottingham ale, boys, Nottingham ale. No liquor on earth is like Nottingham ale. Nottingham ale, boys, Nottingham ale. No liquor on earth is like Nottingham ale. Nottingham ale, boys, Nottingham ale. No liquor on earth is like Nottingham ale.
Yeah.
Young William was a bold true lover, full of pride and such a youthful way, until his love it did discover it belonged to a lady gay. The day was set for them to marry. Dressed they was and all ready, but instead of William being married, dressed he was and went to sea. She dressed herself in a sailor's jacket, on the sea far for to sail. May I only eat but bread and water, till I see his face again. Oh lass, what is the matter? What misfortune has brought you here? I am in pursuit of my own true lover, who has sailed away the other year. If you're in pursuit of your own true lover, then God bless, tell me his name. His name it is young William Taylor, who was pressed to sail upon the main. If his name it is young William Taylor, then I might just know the man. If you'll rise early in the morning, you will see him walking on the strand. So she rose up the very next morning, just before the break of day, and there she spied her William Taylor, walking with a lady gay. Oh, is it you, young William Taylor? And by your side, is this your wife? The one that's caught you never shall enjoy you. I will end your wicked life. She called for a sword and a brace of pistols. These were brought at her command, and there she shot young William Taylor as he held his new bride by the hand.
Is that 18th century or not?
Huh?
Is Gary Owen